This is very modern, this one. This is a guy who's written what has been dubbed a hook-up audit of the 20 questions that a man should apparently ask on a first date. So one in particular caught our eye, which is that you should ask, have you had any tweakments or enhancements? So this is a question you should ask on a first date, according to this guy. Interestingly, he says himself, he wouldn't be bold enough to ask it, but he advocates that other men should. So, I mean,
Doesn't
I don't...
a hook-up mean a one-night stand?
No, it does. And I think this is more about relation. No, it does. A hook-up means a...
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it's the wrong
marriage.
expression because these are questions that people who are looking for a relationship would ask, not just looking for a one-nighter.
Yeah. But mind you, even if it's a hookup, you need to kind of ask that question, you know, is that yours or is it not yours? Because my man might go in...
soon enough,
Well,
though.
exactly, but that's a bit of a shock horror, isn't it? You don't want to be like, ah! And then you don't know what's going on and something's come off in your hand.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, gosh.
I hate the whole idea of it. I think that there's too much, just even talking to bless her Amy. We want control of so many things. And the thing is, things have to unfold. All I'm interested in on a first date is, do I fancy you?
Yeah, I mean...
All the other stuff...
Do you want to hear the rest of these questions?
Yeah,
go on.
OK, so what happened with your ex? Do you spend much time on social media? Are you a soaps fan? Do you read before bed? What's your attitude to booze? Do you have any pets?
Do you want children is surely on there?
No, it's not tweakment. How important are romantic gestures to you? How important is personal hygiene to you? That's a loaded question, isn't it?
Is
Do you want to get married? Do you like confrontation?
This is giving me the worst
I don't think
of my life.
I think that is absolutely... If I was... God, oh, my goodness, I couldn't bear the thought. But if I was younger and looking for a committed relationship, I think one of the, you know... I watch a lot of reality television, as you know, American reality television. One of the things that people don't have concrete is the children thing. Obviously,
not on a
saying
first date.
No, yes, because I don't. If I'm looking for a relationship,
you don't want to be with somebody if they don't want a child.
If I'm starting looking for a relationship and the man says, I do not intend to have children in the future, I wouldn't bother going on a first date.
Well, I mean, I can tell you a load of... If I had said that to Ian on our first date, we would have split up there and then, because at that point in time, he didn't want children.
Well, I wouldn't even start it.
But then, well, that's crazy, because here we are, 30 years on with 2 children. I mean, things change. I mean, what you have to decide in that first date is, do we click? Do I like this person? Does this feel right? I mean, it's not an interview process. You're not going for a job as a receptionist.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I just think it's a crazy way to deal with things.
know.
Do you know what? I'm a born romantic,
I
you know
don't
me.
think Denise even believes in it.
What do you mean?
Who have you become? If you were seriously trying to tell us that on a first date you would want to ask all those questions, you're all about instinct and impulse.
I am, but if it was online, what did you say, Milog? What's your attitude towards booze? That would be a question now, as a sober person. Obviously, I wanted them to say, I want lots of it back in the day. But now I can't bear being with drunk people, so that would be... That would be a big thing for me.
What do you think of children? Because if you have children, then that person, I think it's
I would never say that on a first date.
And I also think
know.
about the plastic surgery thing is probably quite interesting because some men don't like the thought of
It's
people
too
who
soon.
have...
It's too soon. Just see if you vibe off each...
You're sorting out the wheat from the chaff, Kay, early.
But I mean, let's face it, Brenda, Denise, you know, one look at your sexy face and they're hooked, aren't they? I mean, we know where it's going. Well, right, that is it for today.
This week,
yeah, that is my homework, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. There's a picture downstairs in the corridor of you doing that. I'm going to take it home.